today I'm going to do you my May favourites video. I haven't done a favourites video before like this, so I'm just going to throw in like lots of things that I really like. So obviously being a hairdresser, there's lots of hair things in there that I like, so I'm going to share those with you first. Well, I say lots, actually I've just got one this time, but I've got loads in my mind that I want to tell you about because they are really nice. So the first thing is this Garnier Ultimate Blends Sleek Perfector Oil. And now what this is, you can put this on wet or dry and both. It depends. If you've got hair like mine, which you might have seen some videos where it's very, very curly, this is really good for a finishing product or an actual styling product. What does it say on the back? It also says you can add this before washing, which is obviously going to give your shampoo a little bit more, you know. But as you can see in the packet there, it's bottle. It is an oil, and it says it's also got pure coconut oil in it. Now, I'm a big fan of coconut oil, and I'm going to do you a whole other video about coconut oil on your hair too. But meanwhile, this is very affordable in the shops. I would recommend you go get your hair perfector, especially if you got a lot of people at the moment. I've noticed a lot of my clients are getting like little flyaway bits at the top there. That's because it's the time of year. Well, in the UK, it's the time of year where a lot of people do get new hair growth through, which is obviously a good thing and it shows that you're healthy. But you can just pop a little bit on this. Don't put too much on there because it will make your roots look greasy, and just sort of smooth it down like that. So my next favourites, it's actually not just for May, it's for all time. I've had this a long time. And this is my Clarins Gentle Foaming Cleanser. Now, this has got shea butter in it. Shea butter seems to really, really work well with my skin. Obviously I've got mature skin, and so I do need to really start to take care of that now. It's not doing too badly, but I know about it if I haven't treated it right. So this is fantastic. If you do have incredibly dry skin like I do and dehydrated skin, you can put this on overnight as a mask. Not that it says that on the back, but I've tried it and it's fantastic. But it's really good. It does get your makeup off. I would recommend maybe doing 2 cleanses with this to make sure. You probably know all that anyway. But with your first cleanse, you're going to get your surface dirt off. Second cleanse is going to get to the skin, which is obviously what you need to keep it nice and cleansed. Is this lip balm from Forever Living. Now, they're just called Forever now. Apologies, there's going to be a few Forever products in here. They are new discovery to me, and you may know if you've watched my other videos, I'm now distributor for them. Obviously, I'll leave you the links below, but I'm not going to recommend anything that I don't think is amazing. I just used this for the first time last night before I went to bed, and it smells divine. It smells amazing. It's just like a regular lip balm, but there's so much goodness in there. The first ingredient listed is actually aloe, so you know that it's going to do you a lot of good. It's got jojoba in it, and it is very moisturising, and it's upside down now. There we go. So yes, I would highly recommend this. Obviously, if you're on the beach and stuff, you need to keep your lips moisturised, otherwise they will get sore and cracky. It's cracky. Another one of my favourites that's been forever, not as in Forever Living, but something that I wear a lot, is this perfume. And this is Ralph by Ralph Lauren. I love it. It's the lady in the shop said to me, it's not a very heavy perfume for somebody of your age. And I thought, well, that's a bit cheeky. Do you know what though? I quite like the One Direction perfume as well, if I'm honest. I like things that smell very sweet. Oh, I love it. And often when I put perfume on me, I don't know if you're the same, but put perfume on me and it smells totally different to how it smells on the like little stick thing that you use in the shop. So I really love this. It is a very fresh smell that kind of makes you smell like you've just got out the shower. So this is something that you can wear every day, and you can put a bit more on for night time, and I think it's lovely. I've tried a couple of others that have been bought for me, and they are quite nice, but I still seem to come back to this one, which is my favourite. And it's not a fancy bottle, but you know what, it's such a pretty colour. It doesn't really, my colour theme in this room is like all very sort of neutrals and greys and blacks, but this adds a little splash of colour, which is really nice. I quite like that. On to makeup now. This is an old one. This is a Clinique mascara, and I'm sorry it's a little bit mucky, but I love this mascara, and I am very, very, very fussy with my makeup for my eyes. Let me try and show you. So I don't know how that's looking to you, but my eyes are one of the features that I like to try and like put makeup on more so, and I have used this today. How close can I get? So obviously as well with a lady, I need to do a whole makeup thing about like mature skin makeup because it's quite important to get it right. And I've tried loads and loads of different mascaras, and obviously Clinique is not kind of, you know, your normal high street prices, but it's so worth it. Now I actually had a little one that I got in a set of all different things when I bought it. I think I bought it on a plane one time when I was going on holiday. And then one day my lovely Jasmine, she came home and she surprised me with this full size one. So it's just got your typical, that's it, put it in front of my face and you can see it, your typical shape wand, but for me it just works. It's just like no fuss, no thrills, but it just goes on brilliantly, and I will not recommend that highly enough. So sticking with the eyes, as we've just had a little look at my eyes there, I like to use this, which is Master Drama by Maybelline. That is my, really need sharpening, and I need to go and buy a new sharpener today. That is definitely my 100% favourite eyeliner. I use black on the top and not so much on the bottom, a little bit on the bottom. You can get it obviously in all your different colours, but I love Maybelline, and they do some quite nice mascaras. They've discontinued one that I used to use, so now definitely Clinique is that favourite one. Very affordable. I think it's about £7.99. Superdrugs. If you're a student, Superdrugs do you 10% student discount card. You need to take that with you, and you need to have a Superdrugs card. So there's a tip. If you're either at college or university, I don't think you can do it if you're at school. You need to go to, obviously this is UK, but you need to go to the NUS website and you can download your NUS card and you can get 10% off of everything in Superdrugs. Alrighty, so another aloe product that I have from Forever Living, and I'm so in love with this product, is this one. It's the aloe lotion. I'm not going to leave that up there too close because it's very bright and it will mess up my lighting on my camera. The aloe lotion. Now, I've tried a couple of others of the aloe stuff and I was really impressed with it, but none so much as this. And I had a lower expectation of this because it's one of the more cheaper tubes of moisturising lotion that you can get. This has jojoba and vitamin E in it, and do you know what, I've used it on my hands. My hands really struggle because they are I'm a hairdresser. I have, you know, they're always in water and I'm busy with using my hands, so they do really struggle, as does my face. Now I've been using this for about 3 days now, and the difference I've seen was instant. And I use it on my face. Yesterday I had a day with no makeup. I don't know if you saw that video. And I just put this on about 3 or 4 times throughout the day, and I felt such a difference. Another little tip to use with this aloe lotion, I think it's an amazing primer that you can put underneath your makeup. So I would use that, and then that does 2 jobs in one. Highly recommend this. Obviously you can use it all over your body, and a little goes a long way with this. I physically was there rubbing it in like quite a long time because it was just so lovely and rich, and that's exactly what I like. It's rich but it's light at the same time. It's almost like a little pot of genius all by itself. So there's a lot that are very similar to this, but you need to remember it's the Blue One Aloe Lotion. I will pop the link down there for you, and remember the first time you use it you only need a little bit. More skincare for you now. Dermalogica. We all know that they're an amazing brand. Stop, slow down again. We all know that they're an amazing brand. This is a little pot called Daily Microfoliant, and I would say this is a brilliant way to get rid of your surface grime and stuff like that, because you put it on, you give it a good rub in. It's got you can obviously use it daily because it says Daily Microfoliant, and it has little tiny bits of grain in there that you then just use with water as your you can use it like as a cleanser, but it's also going to do the same job as an exfoliator as well. My skin looks really different after I've used this. At the top there, that's the only flaw that I would say. A lot comes out, and I only like to use a little bit because I want it to last forever. So Dermalogica, maybe address that issue. Perhaps just put 1 little hole in there, maybe, rather than 2, because you can see like there's quite a lot, and it's powder in there. So you're going, and then you get loads, all comes out at the same time. So, but I'm a massive fan of this. I've been using it for years and I think it's brilliant. Once you've used it, you are then able to go on and do the rest of your routine with your skincare, and it's made such a difference to the base that you're starting with. Not the cheapest, of course, it is Dermalogica, but I do believe in this instance you get what you pay for. So that's the end of my favourites for May. I am going to look forward to reading your comments to let me know how you liked it. If you'd like me to do another one for June, I am quite happy to do that. I've got so many things that I want to tell you about that you might have already heard about, but because I'm really fussy, so I think if I'm recommending it as a favourite, then it's something that you definitely need to consider trying yourself. Obviously we all like different things, I know, but so please give my video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, you need to go down and subscribe for me, because I would love that, and my subscribers account is growing, which is brilliant, because I'm just like normally just like normal me, really. So thank you so much for watching. I am Louisa Usher of A Lusher Life, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Have a lovely day, and bye for now.